Chinese authorities have gone through with the controversial execution of 3 Filipinos. They had been convicted of smuggling drugs into China. Their families were devastated by the news.
Well, I wasn't going to comment anymore on the Chinese executing the 3 Filipinos, but I feel like I have to. There were so many negative comments on my last video, and it was just things that people just don't understand. First, let me just tell you this. The #1 export in the Philippines is its people and their labor. They have a lot of recruiters that come around and ask people, do they want jobs in different countries, and sometimes they even help sponsor them or give them loans to go overseas. In this case, Sally was one of those people. Sally came from the province, very poor Filipino lady. Matter of fact, her family is so poor, her father had 1 pair of pants, and that 1 pair of pants had a hole in it. She was given an opportunity to go to China to work. The recruiter paid for the plane ticket, gave her the luggage for her to carry, and gave her a phone and told her when she gets there to contact the agents, and they'll be waiting on her. Well, guess what? In that luggage was drugs. So yes, she was a mule, but she was an unwilling participant of a mule, as well as we think the other 2 people that were killed or executed, let me say. So Sally, had a husband. She had 3 kids, as well as one other gentleman had a kid too. These people didn't want to die, and unlike China, the Philippine government is investigating these recruiters. So before you toss out and say, well, they were drug traffickers and they should die and this and that, look at the facts, because the facts right now are being investigated by the Philippine government, and they know the lady who did the recruiting. She's just not admitting that she was the one that put the drugs in Sally's suitcase. So I want to say rest in peace to Sally, Ramon, and Elizabeth. I also heard that Sally went to the death chamber, asking, please vindicate her name from being a drug trafficker. And as for China, hey, you know what? I call them like I see them. China has been violating human rights forever and a day. And I even have heard people say that the reason China executed these people was because of the 8 people who got killed in Manila from Hong Kong, and that the police botched the job up. But you know what? That's not the reason. The reason is very simple. It's about oil. That's right, oil. And the oil lies in these islands right here, the Spratly Islands. And you know what? Just last week, the Philippine Air Force had to scramble jets to try to back China off, who were harassing their oil vessels from trying to explore the oil in these islands. You see, it's not very hard when you just follow the money. Follow the money. There you go. Now you have the rest of the story.
If anybody asks you